I'm a man divided. Right hand, left hand.
What is up, y'all? UWA here, and this is the Dell G3 review. So let me start off with the good things about the Dell G3. So the best thing is performance. The performance is actually really great. I would be playing games on it non-stop, playing Fortnite on it. I get a solid 120 FPS on 1080p, almost on high settings, which is great. Also, something also really good is actually the speakers. Even though it's bottom firing speakers, they sound really good. They're not bad. Also, something that I really do enjoy is the trackpad. The trackpad has Windows precision drivers, so then you could all get all those gestures and all that if you want them. So that's something I thoroughly enjoy. Also, the keyboard layout is great, feels good by the touch, and also the lighting, you could change the brightness, but it's not full RGB, which kind of sucks. But then again, Razer is the best at RGB keyboards, RGB everything, honestly. So that's the good things. The bad things is, first thing, the build quality. The build quality is pure plastic, and the screen has a little bit of flex, but overall it feels nice and solid, and it will last you a while. Something that's also not the best is battery life. Battery life will last you around 4 hours, which could get you through a day. But if you're trying to go to college classes or anything like that, you would most likely need the charger, which the charger is really big. I wouldn't want to be carrying that around personally. The worst thing for me on this laptop is the overheating. It does not thermal throttle, which is great. I haven't seen any drops in frames when I play or when I video edit and when it gets hot. But the thermaling is honestly horrible. If you're not using an external keyboard or mouse, then it's going to be really hot to the touch on the keyboard layout, and you would not enjoy it. So I recommend you getting an external keyboard and mouse, so then you could be able to work out with it. But it gets really hot. Something else that isn't the best is the display. It is a full HD display, but it's not very color accurate. So if you're trying to do any pictures or video editing for professional video editing, anything like that, you're most likely gonna have to get an external monitor. And something else that kind of bothers me, but then again, it's only around $1,000, is the refresh rate. So this has a 60 Hz display, which is basically what an Xbox One can run on PS4 consoles. But since you could hit higher frames on this laptop, I would like a 90 Hertz display. I think that would be something enjoyable, and that's basically it. Also, the internals, the way you get in, you could upgrade the RAM, you could upgrade the hard drive, which is great if you want to upgrade. This one has, I believe, an 8 gigabytes of RAM. But if you want to upgrade that to 16, it would be easy. All you got to do is take off the back and just put them in. Oh, also, the I/O. The I/O has a Kingsman lock right here. Let me just show you right there. Right here, it has a full SD card slot, which is great. USB-A Kingsman lock, which I personally don't use, but if you do use it, that's great. Has the barrel plug, which I wish it was USB-C, so then you could charge it, but then again, it is a cheaper laptop, but that's fine. It has, what's that? Okay. It has the USB-C Thunderbolt 3, but that's only on my model. If you get anything else, it would not have the USB-C or the Thunderbolt 3. So just keep that in mind. And right here is the full HDMI, Ethernet port right there, and then 2 USB-A slots, and the headphone slash microphone jack. So that's actually a really good part of it. It has a great I/O, so if you aren't full USB-C or you're still trying like moving into it, this is a great startup. And for this budget gaming laptop, I think it's worth it. But so that's overall the Dell G3 review. So just to sum it up, I give this 8 out of 10 because it is a budget gaming laptop, so it does have the GTX 1050 Ti, which helps a lot. And with the USB-C Thunderbolt 3, it would also, I would love to get an external GPU, which I am saving up for right now. Prime Day is coming up. So, and the display, but then again, it's also budget. I/O is great. Everything else is really good on this laptop. Build quality is okay, but there's nothing that I could thoroughly say that I dislike, unless if you're talking about the thermals. The thermals is the only thing that I could complain about. And yeah, so this is a great laptop. Thank you, Dell. And if you guys want to see the next video, okay, so if you guys want to check out the next video, it should be here, right there. And check out my channel right there. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Like if you liked it, subs if you loved it. If you didn't like it, well, y'all dislike. Tell me what I could do better. And I will see y'all next week. Peace. Also, my intro was made by RPG Slayer, so y'all go check them out, link in the description. And also the logo, this thing should be white, but that will be showing later. I don't know if that's showing. There you go. That the background is white. There you go. All that made by RPG Slayer. I'll leave a link in his description below. And what else? Also, I'm gonna start live streaming on gaming stuff. That would be on a separate channel. I will also link that below. And let me think. Also, should be a collab next week. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, peace out. You guys thought this video was done, but it's not. Rant time. You know what? Dell, your software sucks. Not really. Okay, let me tell you all the way from the back. Okay, so let me relax. So last month, today's the 14th, almost a month ago, 4 days off, my laptop crashed because of a Windows update. What the freak? Okay. That shouldn't be happening. So I had to go talk to Dell's support staff. Great people, nice people. I don't know if those pixels was nice to them because I did my best not to be like, hey, yo, cuz, or anything like that. But I tried to be respectful. I was respectful. They were respectful to me. It's a mutual thing. They were phenomenal. They gave me step by step and all that. But okay, so after that, I had to reinstall Windows on a Windows laptop. What? Okay. So I had to do all that. And then my laptop started working perfectly. Had high frame rates for Fortnite, which is not necessarily a demanding game, but it's also not like a low game. It's like an average game. And that's good, okay? I was like, yes, my laptop's working. 3 days ago, when did Fortnite Season 5 come out? This should have been yesterday. So yeah, 2 days ago, there was another Windows update. Crashed my computer so badly that I had to reinstall Windows, delete all my files, delete NVIDIA drivers,
That's my GPU. Those are my GPU drivers that automatically come on. HDMI drivers were deleted. Gone. Completely. Poof. Okay? Last time it was just, okay, we're gonna reinstall Windows, that's it. No. This time it was so many steps to get to deleting everything. I put it on an SD card, something like that. And this time, this happened. It was an irritating process. Yet they kept on complimenting me because I was very respectful, which I was like, yay, good thing my parents taught me well. But that shouldn't be happening though. Everything else was great. Literally the only things I could call out is display. Could be a higher refresh rate, like 90 FPS, 90 hertz down. And it's not that color accurate, okay? So display could be better. Build, not necessarily build quality, because I understand it's a budget laptop, but the bezels are so freaking fat. They are fatter than me. I'm not even fat, honestly, but okay, that's something you could fix. Also, what was I about to put? Your software, of course. Your software. This couldn't be happening again. And you said it's happened before, which is really irritating. So your software, and also what really bugs me is how the power button is in a fingerprint sensor. I don't know how much that, like literally, I don't think a fingerprint sensor costs that much. Hey Google, how much does a fingerprint sensor cost? That's a 5 and a 0. Like that. You know what I mean? $50 more. And it honestly would, you guys would still be making profit. Okay, that's something that I could nitpick about. What else? The power brick. Power brick. Yeah, I could call it that. That is way too thick. That is something that you cannot carry everywhere you go. That is something, like, just make it USB Type C so then you could charge it. Unless you can do that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. But make it so then it would just be that. So then we could USB-C everything. I'll link MKBHD video because that was a great video. USB-C everything. But right now we gotta slowly move towards it. I think that would have been a great suggestion because this is a barrel plug. Who likes using barrel plugs? Okay, that's basically it. And also like a little bit of the bloatware, like McAfee is not necessarily needed. But yeah, so that's my overall rant. Fix your software and literally I'd be fine. But can I still recommend this? Yes, because it's a great laptop. Everything else is great. But they said they will not have this problem with me again. Now, with me, with everyone, I don't know. They said with me, we will see. That rhymed. But yeah, I'll even show you guys pictures that I took just in case if it happened again, I could rant on them. Literally right now. Wow. Okay. But yeah, so all that happened. So now 7.5 out of 10. I'm sorry, Dell. You guys did. Once again, people are so nice. All the nice people, great, honestly. But just the software really bugs me. It's like, okay. Let me put it like this. You have a beautiful looking plate of food. Okay, this food looks delicious, and I mean, it's mouth watering. You see, you're like, wow. But then you open it up, and it's garbage. Well, not necessarily garbage, but it's not as good as what it was supposed to be. Literally, that's how I look at it. And it might just be me. I don't know. If you have a Dell laptop and that happened to you, tell me. Please, put it in the comment section below. Okay? And also, that last video had like 350 views. Hold up, let me check that real quick. Pause. 414 views, which honestly, I didn't think it was going to do that good. Wow. 414 views. I have 32 subscribers. I'm just gonna go with a high one. But yeah, so y'all honestly did amazing. I don't know if it was because of tags or something, but like y'all Tell other people that I'm making tech videos. If you like tech videos or you want to start learning about tech, here's the place to start. And also, new video should be next week. I don't know. Should be with my homeboy RPG Slayer. That should be the video. If not, whoops. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a blessed night, blessed week, blessed everything. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Actually, next week. Yeah, next week. Next week. Next week. Should I do next week? Most likely next week. Bye-bye.